Hello, welcome back to the channel. Well, it's been a long time since I've used my camera. You may or may not have noticed that my previous videos were all filmed in July. That's because I had an operation on my legs in August, so I've not been able to get out and about. I was diagnosed with something called chronic compartment syndrome, and it's basically like extremely tight muscles right up the back of my calves, in both legs, joys. You may have heard me complaining about heels in my videos. That is why. It's not because I'm unfit. I actually had a problem. So I've had surgery to fix that and I am currently healing, but it's been a long time since I've had my camera out and I'm missing it. I can't drive, so I can't leave the house really at the moment, or really get out and about. So I thought I'd try something a bit different and do some still life photography. So let's give it a go. Well, I don't really want to just take random photos of random stuff for no reason. I want to have a bit of a story behind what I'm taking my photos of. So I thought I could use some poetry to try and do that. I've got this book, Favourite Poems, which is from the National Trust, and I thought maybe I can pick a couple of poems out of this and then try and find some stuff around the house to photograph that would be related to that poem. So that's what we're going to do. Problem is, I need to work out which poems. So let's have a look, shall we? This one's lovely. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. I really like that. Not sure I can really take a photo of it, or photos related to it. It's rather nice. So did everyone do if when they were at school? I remember reading that out when I was a kid. Is it bad there's like a poem here, but it's like 4 pages long, so I'm just like, nope, move on to the next. Short attention spans these days, eh? Okay, I've got here the guinea pig's garden. We have a little garden, a garden of our own, and every day we water there the seeds that we have sown. We love our little garden and tend it with such care, you will not find a faded leaf or blighted blossom there. Now, I also have a little garden where I grow bits and pieces, and I have some seed packets, and I wonder if we could do something with that. I mean, I've got some carrots to pull and some cucumbers to harvest. Maybe we could do something with that one, I reckon. I wonder why it's called the guinea pig's garden. There you go. In 1893, Beatrix Potter borrowed her neighbour's guinea pigs so she could paint them. Nearly 30 years later, while living at Hilltop, her beloved house and retreat in the Lake District, she completed this poem, which was published in Cecily Parsley's Nursery Rhymes. It's funny, I feel like I don't really read much poetry, but then you get some and you realise how much it was you did at school, like I wandered lonely as a cloud. Like, everyone knows that one, right? Let me know down in the comments what poems that you remember from school or childhood. Okay, we've got a couple of options from the book. I have got some white fabric and some black fabric from when I tried to do still life many years ago and apparently kept fabric just in case I needed them. So I'm going to use these as backgrounds, and then we better go and find some stuff to put in the photos. And we'll go from there. Turns out I finished the carrot seeds and threw the back away. Damn it! The past seeds look like carrot seeds. Okay, I've got all my stuff. Now I'm going to set up, and this, it does look a bit weird. But mostly I need to try and keep my feet at the same, well, elevated. At least sat on the floor I feel like my legs are level rather than being sat on a chair. So we're doing it on the floor. I'm going to use this to hang my background on. That's my plan. I think I'm going to go with black first. I think it needs to be ironed. Yeah, I can take the crease out and post-it it. The other reason I've chosen this spot is that the patio door is right there, so the light should be quite good in this spot, hopefully, she says. My old friend. I missed you. I gave in and got my steamer. Do you ever do that? It's like there's something that you should do, and your brain's just like, I can't be bothered, even though you know it'd make everything so much easier. And then you just have to like fight with yourself to just be a grown-up and go and do it, because it'll make things easier in the long run. So stupid. So I guess what's in my mind is showing something going from nothing into being an actual vegetable, into eating it. It's like the whole life cycle. And from my very, very, very limited experience of still life, I'll have an image in my mind. I'll take some photos, I will not like them, and then I'll tweak it from there until hopefully, eventually I do like something. So I kind of want the carrots to sweep around like they are. Part of it's going to be about balancing the image out as well. I feel like a murderer or something. These are lettuce seeds. Do you think anyone's going to notice? From the angle I'm taking it at, it's very flat. I think the way I've laid it out, it needs to be taken from above, or from the angle that I'm looking at it. Let's just try a handheld. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I have an idea. There's something there. It's just not quite there. Let's have a fiddle and see what we can do. When you're about to do something, do you ever find that you just, like I was going to write carrot on here, and I just can't, for the life of me, think how it's spelled. This is a bit floppy now, though. I don't know that matters. I kind of like that. It's in absolutely no way what I was originally envisaging. But I kind of like it. Let's take a few photos and see what we think. I feel like the busier I make the scene, the less I like it. I'm gonna eat these carrots, by the way. That's my dinner tonight. Okay. I feel like I've deviated from the poem a bit. I had an idea when I read the poem, and now I'm just meandering off in my own direction. But at least I used it as inspiration, I suppose, and it gave me an idea to go from. Quite like those ones I've just taken. I've got an idea of, I've just pulled another one and washed it, of trying to do like a sharp knife with cutting it, and then I'm gonna add bits and see how I feel the more I add. I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully it'll make sense when I do it. Imagine if someone just came into my house right now and saw my living room floor. I mean, I did get my weapon out, so I might as well use it. How does one artistically cut a carrot? I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh. There's a baby ladybird. I want ladybirds in my garden. Hang on. I'm going to get majorly sidetracked now. Better change my lens back. The reason I laid them out like that is because I'm trying to get a bit of variety in height. So you've got low, middling and tall. Quite like that because I've got the sweeping of the leaves. I feel like I'm doing something a bit Beatrix Potter now. think my original idea was I was trying to show it going from like seed to plant to being eaten. But I think that might be a bit complicated. I don't know. I'm kind of pleased with what I've got, I think. I might just have a little bit more of a play around with this. I feel like I'm trying to do some sort of an M&S food advert or something. It's not just any carrot. It's funny, changing your angle can make all the difference. Just going lower, because I wanted to take some pictures of the core pattern on the purple carrot. Yeah, just getting lower makes the pictures just look completely different. Well, I hope you enjoyed joining me on the floor. Because that's what photography is all about, right? Getting in weird positions to take photos. It was really nice to just play around with my camera, do something a bit different. It's made me think about my photography slightly differently, because I've had all the control here and how I'm structuring and laying things out in the background. So when I'm out wandering, maybe need to think a bit more about what I can move and what I can change in my frame. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye! The Guinea Pig's Garden. We have a little garden, a garden of our own, and every day we water there the seeds that we have sown. We love our little garden and tend it with such care, you will not find a faded leaf or blighted blossom there. Beatrix Potter, 1866 to 1943.